So every day I get up, this is my routine. I tell people all the time that I draw approximately 18,000 times per year. And that may seem hard to believe to some people, but um, it's applesauce to a boss. I'm going to explain to you how this works. Um, the reason why, what I do is I draw every single day. I put on whatever I'm going to wear to go out, do whatever I'm going to do. If I have something like a timed appointment, then I need to get up, an extra 20 minutes before I would normally get up so that I can put on the clothes I'm going to wear for that day and then practice my draws in that specific clothing. Okay. So, and that's important because some different clothing has a different feel for your draw. Okay, I don't think this is really talked about much in a lot of training, but it's very important. If I had on a different shirt and different pants, my draw, the feel of my draw would be different than it is with this right here. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's not similar. It's all similar, but it's still different. This shirt might be shorter, longer. Uh, it just may react different. To even the gun being on you, different material, all that makes a difference. Okay, and so you put on what you're gonna wear, and then I do my practice, my practice draws each day. Excuse me. So the first thing I do is just a weapon manipulations thing. Okay. It serves no purpose except just getting my hands and manipulating the firearm um just familiar. Wake up and I do this. So what I do is pull the gun out and okay. So I usually do that 20 times. After I'm done doing that, and with live ammo, absolutely. Live ammo, absolutely with live ammo. I do all that with live ammo. I do my draws with live ammo. I do everything with live ammo. And as you see, I messed up. So when I mess up, I know it because a round will get kicked out. And the goal is for a round to not get kicked out at all. If a round comes out, that means I messed up. So um, the goal is to do 20 of those without chambering one round. And the reason why a round ends up getting chambered is because when I throw the mag in there and I pull this back and I kick up the slide lock, if I don't do that right, then the slides are going to go right back home. I'll drop out, you know, come back in, and then kick it out again and around the kick out. That lets me know I didn't do it right the first time. So anyway, that just gets my motions going. It just feels good. Something I do. No one ever taught me this. No one. It's just something I do to, you know, it just it feels good. It gets me going. So I do about 20 of those. After that, then it's time to do just my regular draws. And right here, we'll do what? I don't know. I usually do 50 a day. Sometimes I do 25 in the morning, then I do 25 later on that day, or I might just punch out a straight 50. Depends on how I feel, but I always do 50 a day. So 1, And that's absolutely live ammo. Live ammo. See. Now there's no round in the chamber. Okay, there's no round in the chamber. Can you see that? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? There's no round in the chamber. Um, Not that I don't even know why I just did that. I don't care if you see or not. There's no round in the chamber. If you don't believe me, who cares? Uh, but anyway, I do this with ammo in here. Why? Because I know there's not a round in the chamber. See, if I was new to this, it would be different. If I had only been dealing with guns for 1, 2 years or something like that, I'd put the mag somewhere else and I would draw, with no mag in, or just take all the ammo out and do it with an empty mag. But I'm not new. I've been doing this for so long. Like I've been doing this for a very long time. And weapon manipulation is just it's I got it down packed. I got it beyond down packed. This is just I live and breathe this. So yeah, I can do all this with a fully loaded mag. I've never had a negligent discharge. I've never accidentally shot a gun in any way, shape, or form. Period. Not even almost. Okay, nothing. I know people military guys. I know guys who've been training people for years on end, and you name it, and they've had negligent discharges, but that's because they don't. My dad and my grandfather instilled firearm safety into me so deeply, so strong, was so serious. I can never part from that. So I won't even come close to a negligent discharge. I'm telling you, it will never happen ever, unless I get dementia. Okay, unless I get dementia, it will never happen in my lifetime. Okay, and so it is what it is. All right, I think that was two, right? Three. I think that's five. I think that's six. Why is drawing so important to me? Do I think I'm going to be in a wild, wild west, high noon, quick draw? No. It's because I seen a guy once plotting on robbing an AM/PM. While I was sitting in my car, I noticed him looking in the store, and my best friend was in the store. And this guy was about to rob the AM/PM, and I seen him. And then he noticed that I was looking at him. And when that happened, it was all about who could get their pistol out the fastest. Okay, as soon as that happened, it was who's going to get the gun out the fastest. I won. Okay, I got the drop on him, but I could have lost. And I think about that all the time. So many ways that situation could have went wrong. I could be dead. Just like that. I could be dead simply because my draw wasn't fast enough. I'm not the fastest draw in the world by any means. but I'm consistent. I'm consistent. My draw, that gun's coming out. It's coming out. Okay. It's not the fastest. It's definitely not the slowest, but the gun's coming out. And while I was sitting in my car, looking over to the side like this, and once he seen me, that's exactly how it happened. That's exactly how it happened. And if I wasn't that fast, I wouldn't be making this video. Very possibly. It is possible he could have just robbed me at gunpoint, not shot me, not killed me, nothing. From this guy's demeanor, I believe he wanted to kill me. Seriously. I'm almost positive. The guy was insane, you know. And he was coming at me. His draw looked something like this. Okay. That's how he came to me. All right. But he had a hoodie on. He had a hoodie on, and he had his hands and his gun in the hoodie. And he's looking around the corner, and as soon as he sees me, he went just like this. Okay. And he was coming to do that to me. So while he was coming to pull out and do this, I was sitting down looking to my left, looking at him, you know, and beat him on the draw. Thank God. I don't even know what number I'm at right now. Doesn't matter. One hand. Yes, I practice doing it with one hand also. Sometimes I use both hands when I draw. Sometimes I just do one hand when I draw. And sometimes it's not even on purpose. It's just a natural thing. I do it so much that the draws become natural, you know. It just happens. I don't really have to think about it. I don't have to concentrate on it and go, okay, I got to pull my shirt up and then swipe. And then it's not a thought process like that. A long time ago, when I first started doing that, sure. But after so many draws and so many years, you know, it's just a natural thing. It's natural. So that's why drawing is important to me. That's why I get up and I draw every single day. Because if I had a slower draw, life would be different for me. If I had a life. Okay. And was there another situation? I'm not sure if there was another situation where the speed of my draw. There was a dog. I remember a dog that was attacking us. That was hilarious because it's almost as if the dog knew what a gun was. Because me and my buddy got out the car, and as we're walking up to his house, we see a loose German Shepherd. He's, oh, hell. Thought I was dead. We take off running to his door. He's got to pull his key out and get the key in the doorknob. He's not going to be able to do that in time. And once we got there, and I realized that it was like, oh, we're bit. So I had no choice. I had to turn. I'm not going to let that dog tear me up. So as soon as he got to the door and that clicked, like, we're not going to make it. And I just turned around and pulled the gun out, and the dog stopped, like, just like that, and I was like, go. And that dog backed up and walked out of there. Just like that. Thank God. I don't want to shoot nobody's dog, I had a German Shepherd. I had a huge German Shepherd, and he was a protective dog. He wasn't the nicest dog to other people, So if by accident he got loose or something, I would be hurt if someone killed him. I would understand, though, if my dog attacked somebody and they have to defend themselves, I understand. You had to defend yourself. I can't be mad at that person. That's my fault for my dog getting out and attacking somebody. So he's all the way in the right. I understand. Some people are not as understanding. They're just, you killed my dog. Nah, your dog tried to kill me. He wasn't going to kill you. You can kiss my ass. That dog was chasing after me, barking, growling. I know the sound of a dog that wants to eat you. Get the hell out of here. I'm sorry. If your dog comes attacking me, growling and seems vicious and, just comes a little too close, I'm shooting your dog. So keep your dog chained up, locked up, fenced up, something. Your dog get out and attack me, I'm going to shoot him. I'm telling you that right now. I will not be the victim of your dog, especially if I'm with my daughter. If your dog gets a hold of my daughter, I'm keep your dog on a leash, in a fence, chain, house, whatever. Don't let that dog come after me. It's going to be a problem. Let's call that 25. Let's call that 25. All right. Now I'll do my other 25 later on. Get your reps in. Get your reps in. However you want to do it, whatever you think makes sense, just get your reps in every single day. Draw, draw, draw. Get it down pat. It's very important. Whammy out.